Well, as we wind down, let me ask you a question I prepped you for a little bit, and that question is, what does it mean to be a man?
It means everything to me. It means everything to me. It is the ultimate in sacrifice. What I believe it means to be a man, I believe it means to be, it's that motherfucker who people shouldn't understand. It's that guy that literally puts everything before himself. Everything before himself. Family, literally you're the foundation. When I talk about, you have to make sure that you're ready to be a man and have a family and take on these responsibilities of life, because you literally have to shoulder so much of the suffering. You don't want to see your wife suffer. You don't want to see your kids suffer. Yeah, there's a point with kids. Kids have to learn a little bit of suffering.
Sure.
It's important. But you want to make sure you have the answers. If you don't have the answers, you make sure that you know how to get the answers. You want to make sure that you have the money. You want to make sure that you don't put your family in a situation that they're in dire straits or you make these fucked up moves. And so it's the biggest responsibility in the fucking world. It is the biggest responsibility in the fucking world, which is why I'm always talking about be uncomfortable. Do something that sucks every day, because you're constantly trying to sharpen that sword as a man. And the sword is your fucking brain. Because you have to shoulder more than your share of your fucking task. 100% and then some. All the time. So what it means to be a man, it means everything. It means not sleeping sometimes. It means fucking sometimes, you go without to make sure that your family goes forward. And if not your family, maybe you're in combat, maybe you're in a situation, you have to always make sure that you're doing for others before you do for yourself. But to do that, you gotta make sure you are a hard motherfucker. Because only a hard motherfucker can do that. Only a hard motherfucker can be in a situation that says, hey man, I'm at Ranger School right now, we're all fucking hungry as shit. And we're all men out here. But guess what, brother? Take that, man. You look like you need it more than me. And you're starving, your stomach's fucking inside out, you lost 56 pounds, and you're dying inside. But a man looks at another motherfucker and says, hey man, fucking take that, brother. So a man, in other words, is a fucking leader. A man's a leader. So, and that is the fucking hardest thing. And a leader is a motherfucker, man, you're oftentimes unhappy. People don't like you. People fucking hate you. People do not understand you. But you always have to make the best decision. And that takes a lot of balls.
Powerful. Powerful. Well, I think everybody listening probably knows how to somewhat connect with you, but remind us anyways, how do we connect with you? Pick up a copy of the book, find out what you're doing, at least until you go into hiding again.
Right.
And then we'll catch up with you when you come back out, I guess.
So all my social media shit's is at David Goggins. And also my book, this is self-published, it's Amazon. Go to Amazon for the book. Audible has the audio book.
The audio book, just by the way, if you guys don't already know, is amazing because it's the book, but then it's an interview / podcast. It's got a bunch of extras, so really, really cool. I listened to that while I was running a lot, so very cool.
And also for the audiobook, it's the first time it's ever been done.
Yeah.
So if I did it self-published, so also be your own creator.
Yeah.
Because if I did it self-published and I went with the fucking publishing house, they would never.
That option would not have been on the table.
You're gonna read this fucking book, and that's it.
Right.
So make sure you put yourself in situations where you can kind of own your own life, so you can own your own creativity, have your own life, and be who you need to be. So yeah, it's David Goggins, at David Goggins for Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and my audiobook, and my book is audiobooks at Audible, and my book is on Amazon.
Right on. We'll connect it all up so the guys have it. I want to let you know, man, what an honor it is to come up here and talk with you. You've inspired me, you've motivated me, you've called me out indirectly on some of my own bullshit, which has helped me be a better man. So I want to let you know I appreciate you and all that you've done in your life, because it's inspired me to be better in mine.
That's humbling to me, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for being honest like that, bro.